Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that is a little bit different for me. This is going to be a dupe video and it's going to be only of lipsticks. I was looking through my collection last night and I've been noticing lately that I do have a lot of colors that are similar to each other but are different brands. So I wanted to compare them and see how similar in color they are. In each group that I have, I tried to make one that was either $6 or $7 at the most for a dupe, but the other ones that I found could be just a different brand, but they could be a high-end product. So let's get started. The first one that I have is the KYLIE Cosmetics lip color, and this is in the shade KOKO. And the dupe that I found for this is ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bianca. So the top one is the KYLIE one and the bottom is the ColourPop one. They are so similar in color, I cannot even tell the difference. The next lipstick that I have is MAC, and it's in the shade Blankety, and this is an amplified finish. This is one of my favorite shades. And the dupe that I found for this is ColourPop Ultra Satin Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Magic Wand. And also ColourPop Ultra Satin, I believe this is in the shade Littlesitious. So the top one is Blankety, the middle one is Magic Wand, and the last one is Littlesitious. These have a little bit of a color difference, but I think the top one and the last one are pretty similar in color. The next one that I have is Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade MISO Pretty. This is one of my favorite shades. It's really nice if you want to make a liquid lipstick a little bit lighter. And the dupe that I found for this one is e.l.f. Nearly Nude Matte Lip Color. The top one is Too Faced and the bottom one is the e.l.f. The top one is a little more pinker. The next one that I have is Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Posh Spice. This is one of the first Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks I got. When I saw the shade, I absolutely loved it. And the dupe that I found for this is ColourPop Matte Lipstick in the shade Tootsi. The top is Posh Spice and the bottom is Tootsi. The bottom is a little more of like a grayish, I want to call it. But in all, I think they're pretty similar. The next one that I have is MAC in the color Heroin, and this is a matte finish. The dupe that I found for it is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Privacy Please. The top is MAC Heroin and the bottom is Privacy Please. I cannot tell the difference. The next one that I have is Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Abused. I've said this many times, this is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. I love the color so much. It was hard to find an exact dupe because this shade is pretty much like anything I've ever seen before. I did find one that's kind of similar. It's ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Nevermind, and this is a matte formula. The top is Abused and the bottom is the Lippie Stick in Nevermind. Like I said, they're not exactly the same. The top one has a little more of like a bluish purple and the bottom is just a dark purple, but if you like it, then you know, I thought that it was kind of similar. The next two that I have is Melt Cosmetics in Laced, and this is MAC in Stone. It's a matte finish, and also Laced is a matte finish too. And the dupe that I found is ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade KAPOW. So from top to bottom, it's Laced, Stone, and KAPOW. Laced is a little lighter, but Stone and KAPOW literally are pretty much the same color. You cannot tell at all. The next one that I have is Jeffree Star in the shade Rose Madder, and I found two dupes for this one. The first one is ColourPop Ultra Satin Lipstick in the shade Spritz. The second one is NYX Liquid Suede in the shade, what is this? Tea and Cookies. The first one is Tea Matter, the second one is Rose Spritz, and the third one is Tea and Cookies. The next one that I have is another KYLIE shade, and it's in Court K. The dupe that I found for this one is ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Hutch. You really can't tell which one is which at all. The first one is Court K, and the one on the bottom is Hutch. Next I have Jeffree Star in the shade Unicorn Blood. This is such a beautiful shade. And the dupe that I found for this is ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Prim. The top is Unicorn Blood and the bottom is Prim. As you can see, the top has a little more red in it, but I really thought it was a good dupe. They're very similar. The next one that I have is Lipland. This is an Amrezy color. It's called Brooklyn. And I also have Urban Decay in 714. This is from the Gwen Stefani collection. And the dupe that I found is ColourPop Lippie Stick Matte Formula in the shade Trust Me. The first one is Brooklyn, the middle is the Urban Decay 714, and the bottom is Trust Me. The top is a little more orangey, but I think the one in the middle and the one on the bottom are pretty much the exact same colors. I have one more dupe, and the colors that I have are KYLIE Cosmetics in True Brown K, Dose of Colors in Chocolate Wasted, and Jeffree Star in Dominatrix. Sorry my hands are red. This is from all the dye, from all the liquid and the regular lipsticks. But these are all the same shade and they look exactly alike. The last one is Limbo. So yeah, my camera died. I just wanted to show you a clip. Sorry about the quality, but here it is.